Again, this is for anybody that's a car person. This place is kind of a must. Whether you agree with them not selling anything out of here anymore. I've said it's like a walking museum. But I've spoke to Dean, the owner, a very nice guy. Uh, this was kind of what he had to do to save the place. Wasn't making any money, or was no longer making money as a salvage yard. As he said, he goes, it was hard to find employees. When you think about how these places functioned, um, it was very hard to turn a profit. Um, liability, of people working on or taking parts off of cars back here, as you can see, it was probably crazy. Um, but in his words, he noticed people were just asking to walk around, and um, taking photos, doing photo shoots, doing things like this before YouTube. And in his words, he goes, other people were making money off of taking photos of my stuff or videos of my stuff. So he started charging a nominal fee, and uh, you walk through here and spend the whole day. But I get it. No doubt there are cars back here that, I can't believe are sitting here. I showed you a couple of them. There's plenty of parts back here that I could use, but none of it's for sale. And, I can respect that's what he wants to do. They're all his. You know, you got one hot rod and you take a lot of grief. Hey, here's an example. As I was walking in, I ended up talking to a guy that was from Eau Claire, Wisconsin, not far from where I am. And we got to talking, and he's talking about this '50s Cadillac that he's got that's absolutely bone stock, but he did an LS swap on it. It's now something he can drive every day. I guess when you take it to a car show and he gets nothing but grief from people that, oh, you got a modern engine in your car. It should be the original 331. It's his car. He can do whatever the hell he wants with it. These are all Dean's cars. He can do whatever the hell he wants with it. I'm just glad that he did what he did, because I would venture a guess this place wouldn't exist if he wouldn't have changed his business model. But if you're one of those people that is dead set against this place because they don't sell cars and they don't sell parts, look for the ones like this that are around that do still sell cars and parts, and snap up what you can, because they are still out there. This is not the only place.